Hi, it's Paul from Production Expert. NoiseWorks recently released version 1.1 of VoiceAssist. This version introduces two brand new features, transfer mode and spectral editing. Previously, VoiceAssist required an ARA-compatible DAW to work. This meant that users of DAWs such as Pro Tools, Studio One, Reaper, Nuendo and so on could use VoiceAssist in a very quick and convenient way by tapping into the powerful voice processing features of VoiceAssist via audio random access, making for a handy way to work on dialogue and vocals directly from your DAW timeline. This is great if you have an ARA-compatible DAW, but for users of non-ARA DAWs such as FL Studio, Reaper and so on, the fact that VoiceAssist relied on ARA meant that it simply couldn't be used in those DAWs. Now, in version 1.1, we have this new transfer mode, and this allows you to capture your audio into VoiceAssist so you can work on it and utilize all of the processing features on offer within the plugin. Personally, I use Pro Tools and sometimes Nuendo, and these are both ARA compatible, but I can still demonstrate the process of using transfer mode. Here, I'm using Nuendo. Now, normally I would enable VoiceAssist by going here and just enabling it, and you can see it's there, really simple and easy to use. That's using ARA, but let's take a look at how you would do it if you didn't have an ARA compatible DAW. Let me just get rid of this, and then we'll load VoiceAssist onto the track containing the audio by putting it on one of the inserts, and let's just make sure that transfer mode is set to record, and then simply play the audio.
The Manchester Aquatic Centre was built for the 2002 Commonwealth Games, and it cost approximately £32 million to build. It consists of 2 swimming pools, a gym and multiple different sports courts.
Once it's played and I've hit stop, VoiceAssist analyses the audio and it becomes available within the plugin so you can work on it using any of the 6 processing sections: clean, Lowend, gate, dynamics, breath, and Sibilance. Here's the same piece of audio you just heard with VoiceAssist applied using the default settings.
The Manchester Aquatic Centre was built for the 2002 Commonwealth Games, and it cost approximately £32 million to build. It consists of 2 swimming pools, a gym and multiple different sports courts.
Great, so that's transfer mode. Now let's take a look at the other new feature in VoiceAssist 1.1, spectral editing. This now appears in the clean section of the plugin, and it allows you to manually attenuate or boost particular parts of your audio within the spectrogram. Here's the audio we'll be working with. I'll start by disabling VoiceAssist so you can hear the original, unprocessed recording.
Whether you're an international blue chip, an ambitious SME, or a charity with an eye for innovation, partnering and collaborating with the university can help you achieve your objectives.
So that's the original audio. Now let's hear it with VoiceAssist. I'm only going to use the clean section, and initially we'll hear it on the default amount of reduction, which is -infinity. You can see the red bits in the spectrogram represent the parts which have been reduced in level. When VoiceAssist boosts certain parts, they would appear in green, and the voice itself is shown in grey, and we can see here all of the harmonics. Let's take a listen to this with complete noise reduction.
Whether you're an international blue chip, an ambitious SME, or a charity with an eye for innovation, partnering and collaborating with the university can help you achieve your objectives.
And it has eradicated the noise, but of course sometimes you don't want to do that, but you do want to reduce it to a reasonable level. Once that's done, it's good to have the option to then selectively go in and further reduce certain bits. That's what spectral editing allows for. To do this, instead of having this all the way down, I'll set it to say -10 dB. Let's hear that.
Whether you're an international blue chip, an ambitious SME, or a charity with an eye for innovation, partnering and collaborating with the university can help you achieve your objectives.
So that's a good improvement, but I want to focus on these bits, which you can see in the spectrogram. And this is where we have the sound of some car brakes. Take a listen again and pay particular attention to that part.
Whether you're an international blue chip, an ambitious SME.
Now, to actually deal with those sounds, you can see as I hover over this, we get this selection circle. And if you hold down Shift and scroll with the mouse, you can change the size of it. And if you hold down Shift with Option and scroll, you can change the shape of it. So I'm going to try and get this to cover the noise, but not really eat too much into the voice. And then once we've got the selection, you can just click and drag up or down. Up will boost it if that's what you want to do, and bringing it down will attenuate it. Let's say I want to take it to all the way, -24 dB. And then we'll do the same on the other part, maybe just resize this a little bit. That's about right. And then take it down. And now let's take a listen to the result.
Whether you're an international blue chip, an ambitious SME, or a charity with an eye for innovation, partnering and collaborating with the university can help you achieve your objectives.
So, those are the new features in NoiseWorks VoiceAssist 1.1. For more information, check out my article on the Production Expert site or visit noiseworksaudio.com. Thanks for watching.